This presentation will provide information about how to search for resources in the new Tools for Teachers system that replaces the digital library as a part of Idaho's comprehensive assessment system. Tools for Teachers can be accessed through the Idaho ISAT portal by clicking on ELA Literacy and Math Assessments from the home page and then choosing Tools for Teachers. Alternatively, if you are already logged into another ISAT system, such as TIDE or TDS, you may use the drop-down on the top left of the screen to get to Tools for Teachers. All educators in Idaho who have been added to TIDE, or the Test Information Distribution Engine, by their district has access to Tools for Teachers. If you are an educator in Idaho who does not have a TIDE login but would like to access Tools for Teachers, contact your district testing coordinator to get an account. Tools for Teachers includes lessons, resources, and strategies to support teachers. The resources provided include Interim Connections playlists for use with interim assessments, lesson plans to support instruction, formative assessment strategies embedded in every resource, accessibility instructional strategies aligned to the ISAT, and professional development resources to support collaboration. The following video clips will demonstrate how to search for each resource available in Tools for Teachers. To access the new Tools for Teachers resource, simply go to the Idaho portal. Click on the Tools for Teacher card. This will prompt you to log in with your TIDE account. To further filter these resources, click on Filter Resources. From this screen, you will see you can select instructional or playlist resources. You may add grade levels to your search by clicking them. If you wish to delete a previously selected filter, simply click on the minus sign and your previous results will return to the page. You may also filter your results by subject area in English Language Arts and Math. To search Tools for Teachers for a Connections playlist, simply click on Filter Resources once you've logged in. Select Type Connections Playlist. You may search and filter the results of Connections playlists by grade or subject. For this example, we're going to choose grade 6, English Language Arts. Scroll down to the bottom of the page and you will see all of the available Interim Connections playlists for grade 6, English Language Arts. Once logged in to Tools for Teachers, to search for instructional resources, simply click on Filter Resources, select Type Instructional, choose one or more grade levels that you wish to view instructional resources for. I'm going to choose 4th grade. Now I choose my subject. We'll choose Mathematics. Scroll down to the bottom of the page and you will see all available 4th grade Mathematics instructional resources. If you wish to change your grade level, simply click on the minus next to grade 4 and select a new grade level, scrolling down to view the available instructional resources. Additionally, once you have chosen a grade and a subject, you may also search instructional resources by claims. Notice Mathematics claims automatically populate when Mathematics is chosen. You may also choose English Language Arts, and the claims will also auto-populate. Once you choose a claim, you may further refine your results by choosing a selected target. This will narrow instructional resources to grade, subject, claim, and target. Tools for Teachers offers a variety of formative assessment strategies. Once logged into Tools for Teachers, simply click Filter Resources and select Formative Assessment Strategy. This will show all of the available formative assessment strategies. To access a formative assessment strategy and information related to how to use it in classroom instruction, simply click on the green title. This will take you to an overview description of how you might utilize this formative assessment strategy with students. In addition to a step-by-step guide, as well as attachments you can download and utilize in the classroom. Tools for Teachers also offers a variety of accessibility strategies for teachers to access. Once logged in, click Filter Resources and select Accessibility Strategy as your type. This will populate all of the available accessibility strategies that are offered on the Smarter Balance ISAT Summative and Interim assessments. These accessibility strategies are available through Tools for Teachers. You will notice each accessibility strategy is noted to be a designated support, a universal tool, or an accommodation. To view the accessibility strategy and learn more about how you can utilize it in instruction or how it might be applied within an interim or summative ISAT assessment, click on the green title. Into Tools for Teachers. To search for Professional Resources, click on Filter Resources. Select Type Professional Learning. This will populate all available professional learning resources within the Tools for Teachers system. To access a resource, simply click on the green title. From here, you may print, bookmark, or take notes. To learn more about the resources provided in Tools for Teachers, you can access the introductory training posted on the SDE Comprehensive Assessment System webpage. The introductory training will outline each resource and how it can be used to support instruction and assessment. For questions about Tools for Teachers, you may contact the coordinators listed on this slide.